Hi, I know millions of people across our country have been priced out of home ownership here with the surge in home prices and an even bigger surge in mortgage rates, as mortgage rates have more than doubled here in 2022. But I want to give you hope. There's still a chance for you to be able to buy a home, and I'm going to give you 8 suggestions in this video. And so just know this, first off, is that 7 times out of the last 7 recessions, mortgage rates dropped. So whenever we do have the next recession, please know almost for sure mortgage rates are going to drop, which can give you a lower mortgage payment. And just realize as we talk here about money, please know that money is just a reflection of our priorities. It's not good, it's not bad. It's just a reflection of our priorities. And the great thing is you can change your priorities. I can change my priorities. And so to, achieve a greater good, which to me, one of those greater goods is home ownership. Number 1 is try to rent cheaper housing. I know there's so many people, living in luxury high-end apartments paying $2,500, $3,000 or more a month in rent. Try to find a cheaper place to live. Maybe you can save $500 or $1,000 a month by doing so. Number 2, try to not have your lease ever end in the months of March through June. And here's why. Because if you want to buy a home during those months, those are the 4 most competitive months to buy a home. That's when you're most likely going to see bidding wars, is in those 4 months of March to June. Try to have your lease end in the second half of the year, July or later. Ideal would be like August or September, so it gives you a better chance of buying a home. Number 3, a great idea I've seen people do as an investor is add an additional roommate. If there's an additional bedroom, add an additional roommate, because that can reduce your cost of rent. Number 4 is really look at how you're spending, your money. And I really strongly encourage you to use the app Mint or mint.com to track your spending and look at, okay, where are we spending money? You may be surprised to find out you're spending over $1,000 a month eating out and entertainment combined. So it may be a good idea to really reduce your spending. Another way, besides just, not spending as much money, to pay off debt or to save money quickly, get a second job. Millions of people are doing it, and it can really help you get yourself into a better financial position. And know this, if you've been working your second job for at least 2 years, we can count that as stable income and get you approved for a bigger mortgage if you so desire. Number 6 is, maybe consider buying a home together with a friend or another couple. More and more people are starting to do this. This is really prevalent out in California, I know. And unfortunately, as Denver becomes more and more expensive, it may take more than just 2 incomes to buy a home here in Denver, and that's okay. You just got to adjust. Then is, if your friends don't want to buy a home with you, ask them if they'll rent from you. So this is sort of a version of house hacking. Buy the home, give them, with extra bedrooms, and rent your part of your home to them so that you can afford that larger mortgage payment. And finally, I would encourage you to consider, buying a home outside of Metro Denver. I've probably helped 8, 9, maybe 10 buyers this year buy a home outside of Metro Denver. You're up north and, around Fort Collins area or out towards Greeley. I've even had clients buy out at Fort Morgan and Wiggins. So there's other opportunities out there for you to buy a home, and you may just need to look further away from Metro Denver to buy a home. So I hope you found these suggestions helpful, but if you really want to know exactly what you should be doing, feel free to text me and I'd be happy to talk with you and offer you suggestions for your specific situation. My number's 303-881-6374. And if you like this video, please share it with others, your family, friends, coworkers, and please subscribe to my channel.